Hello and welcome to another weekly roundup with Super. Let's get this week started. First of all, let's take a quick look at Team Regen's circuit leaderboard for this week, and there's been massive changes since we last reported on it. Claw is now number 1 with Wheels now in 2nd place and number 1 Alpha settling for 3rd. And good news for the people of Manchester, as Pistol Bar will start to host a weekly for you on the 20th of November. Now on to events coming soon. This weekend, Wave Smash Ultimate 8 in the southeast and KO 6 in the north will be happening. Both tournaments have been capped and both have solid competition, so it would be a tragedy to miss out on any of them. And on Sunday the 17th of November, Brighter Stock will be returning in a whole new venue. On November the 27th, Fair Game will be having their final event of this year, Fair Game 14. Big Lab will be returning with Big Lab Holiday Fest on December the 4th. In London, Ramboss resurrects his premier event, Boss Battles, on December the 11th. Not many sign-ups are left, so get in if you can. And in the north, Team Henry Saturday presents Liverpool Smash 4, Christmas Time, Mistletoe, and Why Did Hide a Saving Though on Sunday the 12th. If you want a Dark Blast Zone 31, you are missing out as talent across the UK and beyond gathered in London to throw down. Our Babies managed a very respectable 3rd place with Banjo. Then we were shown at Grand Finals akin to the days of Smash 4, but after a tough fight, Pelly was the victor. Now on to weekly results. Starts off in London. Pelly may have won MD, but Dark Silver was standing the tallest with him beating Guzani and showing that the French are indeed free. Moving on to Lab, Dark seizes his first victory, coming from losers to beat Gyro. And at the escape bar, NSC SN takes this week over Pick. Over at the southeast, at the Cargo Weekly, Our Baby shows that Isora is a cut above the rest, with Tante settling for 2nd place. Moving on to the southwest, at Soto Scuffle, Cobalt Lion dominates this week, and Trundle comes up on top at another Nexus Fight Club. Moving on to the east of England, at Tea Time, Bloom dominates for another week, with Carnage keeping it cool in 2nd place. At 1 stock left, Bangers jumps on 1st place, while Mr. Gump settles for 2nd, and at the 6th sense, Contact tells Ison that he can't touch 1st place for this week. Over at the Midlands, at Max Cancel, after resetting the bracket, Partake stands victorious over Donk. At Smash at O'Neill's, Will shows that he still has it for this week with his Wolf taking 1st place. At Breakout, Safior keeps on top for this week after a hellish bracket with a variety of characters. And Ness towers this week in 1st place at GR Clash. Now moving on to Wales, at Rehearsal, Cloak puts up a fight this week, resetting Grands and taking victory from Henry K. Moving on to the north, at the Goblin Pit, Keza wins this week with Lulu in 2nd place. Then at the Falls Guild, Dawn takes another one again, with Spider settling for 2nd place. Now moving on to Castlevania, Lito keeps Courage throne from being cold this week as he takes it over local GP. Over at the Melting Point, Honey O shows that Inkling may have a place in this meta after all, taking 1st place over Craftmaster 62. And lastly, at Bear Rig, Rubin was a top tier AMP player, taking Bear Rig for a 2nd week running. And lastly, over in Scotland, at Monday Mashes, KP keeps up her dominance, beating Anders Sora. And over at Wave Bounce, Naze cannot seem to be kept down, with the TL Legend beating KP. And over at Smash at CC, Griff cuts a path into 1st, going through the list this week. And that'll be it for this week's weekly roundup. If you'd like your event added in this report, you can contact Super and they will add your event to the roundup. This is Super, and in the famous words of Darkstalker, the French are so free. The majority of your region would take a game of me, and that's a fact. Watch when offline returns and I travel to your region. Y'all are going to bow down to me.